Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve this beautiful bronze glowy look. Just makes your skin look so healthy and dewy, and it was so easy to achieve. So if you want to see how I did this look, then please keep watching. So I tried the new Skinny Tan Wonder Serum. So Skinny Tan Wonder Serum, 2-in-1 Overnight Tan and Hydrate Mask, the Pre-Tan Primer, and the mitten that goes with it. And let me tell you, I am floored by the results. I think it was a great first try. Like, this is my face. So I don't think the 2-in-1 Overnight Tan and Hydrate Mask did a whole lot for my face. I mean, let's just be honest, but the rest of my body looks really great. I'll post some pictures on my Instagram later so that you can see what it looks like in a swimsuit. But for quarantine and for being stuck in the house, I mean, this isn't bad at all. Like, I'm down. So super excited with the way it came out. I think it came out really beautiful and seamless. I don't know about this. I mean, maybe it takes a couple of like overnight tries to see how this works, because definitely like my face doesn't match the rest of my body. But I mean, that's okay. Like, it has a menthol like cooling effect to it because it's got like mint in it. Super nice. It's got aloe vera and guarana. So it helps you develop a healthy glow while you sleep. So I'm gonna start off by putting some foundation primer on my face. And this is just going to help kind of like cover my pores and keep my foundation on a lot longer. I'm going to use a mineral powder foundation with my CC cream, and hopefully that'll match my face to the rest of my body. That looks pretty good. I'm like really happy with that. Need to do a little bit more. So this is the Mary Kay CC cream in light to medium. Mary Kay products are so good. They're really smooth on the skin and they're really comfortable. So I love using these products just because of how like beautiful it makes my skin feel. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. It feels like I'm wearing a really nice moisturizer. So see how it's already like, it's pretty great coverage. I mean, it's not full coverage because I'm about to top it off with this powder foundation, mineral powder foundation. So I don't really need that full coverage, you know what I mean? But it's really good, like if I just want to go out and just have a bit of coverage, it's perfect. So right now I'm just like dropping some of this powder into the lid. That way when I flip it back over, I've got powder. And I do, perfect. And I'm gonna go in with this brush. I use this brush as a bronzing brush, but I mean, because I don't have a whole lot of brushes right now. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That adds that deeper color that I'm looking for. Yeah, and that matches the rest of my body. Well, cool. I'm so glad I found the right makeup to match my body and my face. So I'm not a mineral powder foundation wearer normally. Let's just be honest. I like liquid normally, but you have to make do during COVID, right? And this is what I had. Gotta get the ears. Okay, that's really pretty. That was flawless. So that was just a little bit of CC cream, and I topped it off with a mineral powder foundation for an extra like matte finish, and just a little bit extra coverage, but it looks really great so far. So let's continue with the rest of the tutorial. I'm also gonna go ahead and contour my chest, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. Contouring is so much fun because you can really like totally reshape your body, right? And I literally mean your whole body, because you can do your whole body. But we're just gonna contour a little bit of the chest just to kind of give it some more definition. And I'm gonna go in with this one right here. I've already hit pan because I've used it so often. We're just gonna kind of do a V right here. See how that just makes a difference already. And then right in here, and right in here, and right in here. See? I'll contour the neck a little bit. See? And that instantly makes you look a little bit thinner. So I like it for that reason, because after having my first baby, I'm definitely not as thin as I once was. I definitely have a little bit more chunkiness to me, let's be real. Okay, but now that we have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face. So I'm gonna go in with a deeper shade, this one right here, and just bronze up my face ever so slightly. Because I know I'm already tanned looking. So if I add a little bit more color, I'm just gonna look like really sun-kissed. And that's what I'm going for, that sun-kissed look. Just like that. So this is where the sun hits your face. You want to highlight where the sun hits your face. Or not really highlight, but you want to conceal or put on a lighter color where the sun naturally is going to hit your face, so that when you are out and about, it looks like a natural makeup look versus just a flat all over one color, you know? So this is going to give you definition and make your makeup look a little bit more natural. See? Like, look at that difference. Isn't that pretty? So doing your makeup like this makes you look like you know what you're doing because you follow the natural highlight and contour of your face. So it gives your face a more seamless finish. And it looks really great. Granted, if you have the right brushes, you'd want to use that, but I'm just making do with what I got. Just make sure everything's nice and blended. And then we're gonna go back over, and instead of using this beige foundation, mineral foundation, I'm gonna go in with an ivory. I'm gonna do ivory 1, and this is just going to set it. Let's see, there we go. These are brand new, so that's why I'm opening them for the first time and shaking them up. Perfect. I'm going in with that. Perfect. Perfect finish. See? And that just mattifies it a little. Now, normally I would do my eyebrows first because that's how you're gonna get the best eyebrow, is by doing that first before anything else. I'm kidding. We're gonna do good. It's gonna be great. Okay. So this is the L'Oreal Dip Brow in the shade Deep Brunette. And it comes with this like little fine tip. And then this blue I don't really use this fully because my eyebrows are so thin already. So brushing them out is kind of right now I'm trying to make the front even. I think I kind of like this tan on me. It's kind of pretty. What do y'all think? Like I haven't tanned in such a long time because I'm just like, I'm so light complected naturally. So tanning is like non-existent for me. I burn in the sun. I don't tan. I burn really bad. So, but this is like pretty. This is like new territory for me. I'm kind of digging it. My hair is naturally super wavy. Look at that. So I bet if I cut it, it would be curly. You know what I mean? But I like it long, so we're gonna leave it long. All right, so now I'm gonna shape up the brow. And to shape up the brow, you're gonna use a flat brush like this. See how flat that is? You're gonna use a flat brush and you're gonna use your concealer and you're gonna go under and over that brow. And that's gonna shape it up. And I just put a little bit right up here on my eyelid. And then I just work the product where I need it. So I went in with that concealer, that same color that I used to brighten up my face in the spots where the sun would naturally hit my face. I went in with that same concealer. Just a little bit heavier with the amount of product I placed. You know what I mean? And look at that. It like shapes out the brow really pretty. And then you're gonna bring the rest of that down onto the eyelid. Look at that. Look at that like difference from this eyebrow where it looks okay, but then this one how shaped and like contoured and just snatched, you know? So now I'm gonna go in with this one. All right, and the brows are done. So I'll probably go back in and try and clean them up a little bit more. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go back in underneath my eye and put a little bit more of that Ivory One foundation, mineral powder foundation, because we're gonna do our eyeshadow. And in case there's any fallout, I wanna be able to just dust it right off. You know what I mean? So you can only dust it right off as long as it's dry underneath your eye. Because if your eye area or underneath your eye area, if that's still damp or wet at all, then any eyeshadow that sits on the bottom of your eye is gonna color it and stain it and ruin your makeup. I'll do a little bit of baking too. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our shadow. So because I want this to be more of a like natural bronze goddess look, we're gonna go in with more neutral browns and warm colors. And then we're gonna do a really nice winged liner to kind of give it more of a dramatic look. So I'm going in with these shades right here, these 3 shades, 1, 2, and 3, these shades, and probably a little bit of those. But I'm going in firstly with this shade right here, this taupe color. I always start off with this taupe color. I just love it so much. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan on it yet. We're just gonna go in and do windshield wiper motions and just warm up the eye. And as long as you're constantly going back and forth with your eyeshadow brush, you're gonna blend it out really well. See how pretty that is? Now we're gonna go in with a little bit warmer shade, the second color right here. That one. It's like a, I wanna say kind of like a terracotta. Is that the right word? Perfect. It's the Mary Kay Naturally Nourishing Oil. I love this stuff. It's just, oh, it makes your face feel so good. Okay. I'm going to grab my liquid eyeliner. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't have my liquid eyeliner. No, I only have this pencil one. Okay, we'll use this one. But it's supposed to be, yeah, it says gel eyeliner, but it's not gel, it's a pencil. I don't know, maybe they're confused. Maybe I'm confused, I don't know. And so while that mascara is setting, I'm also gonna go ahead and put some glue on my lashes, and these are Mykonos lashes by Lilly Lashes. So I'm gonna put some glue on them and let them sit for a second so they can dry before placing them. Okay, now while that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my liner. So with your liner, you want to do a long, you don't want to go up high with your wing because then that looks funny, right? So you just want to elongate your natural eye line. So you're gonna move your eye like this, just hold it taut a little bit, and then just go in. And don't worry, it's a little bit thick on that side. We're gonna clean it up and make it look pretty. And we're just gonna go ahead and do that same technique with the other side. Okay, and now that we're done with that, we're gonna clean it up with a little bit of our concealer. And that same flat brush that we used on our eyebrows. Now that we have that done and our lashes are ready, so to put on lashes, our glue is dried really well. It's got nice and tacky. You're gonna lean your head back so you can see that perfect lid, the full lid, and you can get your lash right as close as possible. Wait, is this the right side? I think so, I don't know. Always stick the middle on first and then stick either end afterwards. And do the same with the other side. Stick the middle on first, lean your head back. Put it right on top of that contour. Literally right, like the contour is underneath this blush right now. Like that's what you want to do. Because the contour, you don't want that to like be the main focus. You know what I mean? Like the contour is just for the shadow. The blush is what you want people to see. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna do a little bit of this liquid. It's a liquid illuminating drops or a liquid highlighter. It's called the illuminating drops. I'm gonna do a little bit on the tip of my nose, down the center. see if I can deepen it up with a little bit of lip liner. Because that's just a little bright for me. It like totally throws off this bronze pretty look off. You know what I mean? Let me wipe some of this off. It helped a little bit. I think I'm gonna go over it with this color. That's better. Let's add a touch of brightness to the eye. I just feel like we're bronzed, but we could be bronzed a little bit more. So let's add a little deeper color to the eye, and then, so I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here, this one at the bottom. And then I'm gonna go in with one of these lighter shades for the inner corner, just so we have a little bit more definition. Oh, I love how that's already making a huge difference, y'all. You see that? Look at that difference. Okay, let's do the other side. Okay, and then let's go in with that lighter shade. I'll use the other side of the brush. I'll use this side. And we'll go in with a golden color. This one right here. That's pretty. All right, I think we did it. I think we're done. I think we're good. Let's bring you in closer so you can see. But we're nice and bronzed. We match the rest of our body. And it's nice and glowy, and it's not too much, I don't think. I think it looks great. Not super natural, but you know, makeup should be fun anyways.
The things that you take for granted. More in depth